I'm about to do your Sagittarius August 2020 love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a look at the love connection between you and your romantic person of interest. Sagittarius, come on in, have a seat. My name is Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Woo! Welcome back to another Sagittarius love reading video. If this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationship, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you never miss any of the Sagittarius love readings I post for you every week. Now let's get on with today's Sagittarius reading, because today we're going to take a look at your love connection between you and your romantic person of interest. So whoever it is you're romantically involved with, who you're romantically interested in, romantically, energetically still connected to, we're going to take a look at the connection between you by pulling one card for the mutual point of interest between the both of you. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards for you, Saggy. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards for your person. And then we're going to clarify everything with the second deck to see if we can get down to the bottom of the unknown truth about what's really going on in this love connection of yours. Now just keep in mind that this is a general reading, and it's not even possible for it to resonate with literally every single Sagittarius on the entire planet all at the same time. So regardless of how this reading resonates for you, you still probably want to check your moon, rising, and Venus sign videos, because they can give you more clarity and more insight about what's really going on in your particular situation. And you can find the links to those videos in the description box down below. And also, we just got some new t-shirts in. Apparently YouTube turned on the merchandise shelf for me once I hit 10,000 subscribers. So thank you very much for subscribing and getting that activated for me. But apparently there are now t-shirts and such, coffee mugs, what have you, in the little merchandise shelf right below this video. But enough yakking about that stuff. Let's get on with the Sagittarius reading for today, and let's get one card for the mutual point of interest between Sagittarius and their romantic person of interest for August 2020, please. Okay, now let's get 3 cards for you, Sag. What's going on with Sagittarius as it relates to their romantic person of interest and the connection between them for August 2020? Okay. Got one flipped over in the deck here. Let's get one more card for Sagittarius, please. Okay. Now let's get 3 cards for Saggy's person. Going on with Sagittarius's romantic person of interest as it relates to Sagittarius and the connection between them for August 2020. Okay, let's get this jump on the floor. All right. Now on the bottom of the deck, the overall energy of this reading is the 10 of Cups. So this is the happy fairy tale ending card. This is love, happiness, emotional fulfillment together with another person, making a happy family. I mean, they're under a rainbow with 10 full cups of love. So that's the overall energy of this reading. Now for the mutual point of interest, this is usually something that both of you are going through, some event that's taking place. Something has got you both thinking, feeling, and acting this way, and it's the 9 of Wands. So the 9 of Wands is a card of healing. It's also about being walled off and defensive. It's about being down but not quite out, still having some fight left in you. This is the wounded warrior, and he's been hurt, so he's built this wall around himself as a way to protect himself so he doesn't get hurt anymore, and so he can heal, so he can get his energy right to be able to take the final step in his journey. So let's clarify this 9 of Wands as the mutual point of interest. Why is this 9 of Wands here, please? Okay, let's get one more for this 9 of Wands. Well, look, you guys got a lot going on. That happens every time there's a lot to talk about, a lot going on behind the situation here. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Cups. So this is sadness and remorse about the past. This is being focused on these 3 cups right here that have been spilled out, about the love and the emotions that have been spilled out, about the time, effort, and energy that's been wasted. This is about focusing on the loss of something, focusing on some missed opportunity. Having your focus there and feeling that, because that's where you're focused. Meanwhile, you've got 2 full cups still upright, still full behind you, and your focus isn't there. So this is usually a card that's telling you you have to consciously be aware of and consciously direct your own focus. Place it where you want it to be and not allow it to go on things that are just going to make you feel negative ways. So it looks like there's some healing, a little bit of being walled off and defensive going on here, and some sadness and remorse about the past. Right under this Five of Cups, we have the Tower. So, and then right next we have the Death card. So this is telling me that there's sadness and remorse about the past. There was some Tower moment in the past, something transformed, probably in a very dramatic, abrupt way. And that is why there's some hurt involved, why there's some healing involved, being walled off and defensive. Now to clarify that Nine of Wands, we have Temperance, Judgment, and we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, so this Eight of Cups, this is detachment. This is like emotional detachment, physical detachment, like physically walking away, which is probably what this sadness and remorse is about. It's probably either what caused this Tower moment, since someone walked away, or a Tower moment happened that caused someone to walk away, caused a major transformation here. This Temperance energy is Sagittarius energy. This is being patient. This is like balancing things, like carefully blending things together little bits at a time, stepping back, looking at the big picture, seeing how it's working out, coming back in, making some small adjustments, being very patient. And we have Judgment, and this is like a card of second chances. This is resurrecting something, bringing something back to life, bringing something back from the dead, transforming it in a way that it's never going to be the same again. This can also represent judgment as in like passing your own final verdict and judgment on something, as in like calling it quits. And the next card is this Eight of Cups, this walking away. All right, now that's the mutual point of interest between you. Sagittarius, your energy is the Hierophant, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Now I'm hoping this gets better, because the overall energy of the reading is the Ten of Cups. This is the happy fairy tale ending. So that leads me to believe that whatever all this BS is, hopefully this is something that's just happening right at the moment, or just happened recently in the past, and all this is going to iron itself out. It's not looking too terrible so far, so we'll have to see. Now this Hierophant, this is like divine guidance. This is also a card of commitment. This is like taking things to the next level. Commitment, divine guidance. It could be seeking counsel from someone, going to church of some sort. Let's clarify this Hierophant for Sagittarius, please. Okay. Let's get one more on the Hierophant, please. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a new opportunity for abundance, a new opportunity for prosperity, a new, like, tangible, practical opportunity. This can be like the seed that has the potential to grow into the Ten of Pentacles that we all want. Now, it's not the Ten of Pentacles in and of itself. It's just got the potential to get there. And it's going to require some work, some time, and some effort to make it. But this is the beginnings of something good here. As it relates to some sort of commitment, it would look like. Some sort of taking things to the next level. To clarify the Hierophant, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and we have Justice. So this Eight of Pentacles represents work, mastery of something, paying attention to the details, putting in the work on something, or being willing to put in the work on something, on some new opportunity for commitment of some sort, taking things to the next level. It looks like it might be happening kind of slowly. This Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. It's very methodical, one foot in front of the other type energy, like not in any hurry. So this might be telling me that you want some higher level of commitment and you're willing to put in the work on that. You see this as an opportunity to do that, but it's just not happening as fast as you want it to. Next, we've got the Fool, which is having that blind faith to, just take the leap, just jump, just do it, just figure it out as you go. You don't need to know in advance how it's all going to work out. Just figure it out as you go. And right under that, we have the Ten of Cups, which again is the overall energy of the reading here. So this is that happy fairy tale ending again. Now next we've got the Wheel of Fortune, and this is like the divine timing. You know, this can represent divine guidance, then this is divine timing. It's like you're ready for this opportunity. It's happening slower than you want, but it's on divine timing. It's going to get here when it gets here. This is, you know, like the wheel of fate, the wheel of destiny. This is what's supposed to happen will happen. It's just going to happen when it's supposed to, and not necessarily when you particularly want it to. Next, we've got Justice, and this is a card of balance. This is a card of doing what's fair, what's right, what's just. This is telling me that everything that you're wanting here with this commitment, this putting in the work on it, the divine timing, all of that is the right thing. Like, what is supposed to happen will happen, and this is what is supposed to happen. Next, in your energy, you have the Seven of Pentacles, and this is an energy of taking a pause to reflect on and like take stock of your relationship, take stock of the situation here, trying to decide if these 7 seeds that you guys have planted are going to grow into the 10 of Pentacles that you really want. Is this something where you can continue to invest here or reinvest here? Or is this not going to pan out the way you think, and maybe it's time to cut your losses and move on? So this 7 of Pentacles represents that stage of taking that break and contemplating that. So let's clarify this 7 of Pentacles, please. Why is the 7 of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? Okay. Let's get one more on the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So I just got done saying this is about contemplating, is this actually going to grow into the 10 of Pentacles that I really want, or should I cut my losses and move on? This is telling me, yes, it definitely has the potential to grow into the 10 of Pentacles. This is like massive stability, massive prosperity, massive abundance, security, like a happy, stable home life where no one wants for anything, everything's stable and secure. Now, to clarify this 7 of Pentacles, we got the Devil, the 7 of Pentacles again, and the Ace of Cups. So this Devil energy is usually some heavy energy, some toxic energy. This can represent addiction. This can represent obsession about something. It could be that you're obsessing about this connection, obsessing about trying to figure out if this is the right thing or not. Trying to figure out when is this going to happen. I mean, this could be you obsessing about that. This could represent that there's some sort of toxic energy around you, some sort of person around you that's toxic. This could be a whole host of different things, most of them not necessarily good. This could also just represent a very strong attraction that you have to your person, and while you're contemplating it, like maybe you're feeling this could represent you feeling trapped by something, feeling like you can't escape it, like it has your freedom and you can't leave even if you want to. You're contemplating all of this. I mean, right smack dab in the middle of these two 7 of Pentacles is the Devil here. So you could just be obsessing about this connection and thinking about it, trying to figure out if this is where you should be investing or not. And I think it is, because you have the Ace of Cups here. This is a new beginning in love and emotions. Now, if this is the first time for you guys getting together, which it doesn't appear to be, this is that new beginning. If you guys have already been together in the past, this is like starting over from square one again. Now, next in your energy, Sag, we have the Queen of Swords. So this is she who knows the truth. Now, she'll offer to let you speak your truth, but she already knows the truth. So the truth you speak to her, it better match the truth she already knows, or she's going to cut you with this sword. So this is an energy of speaking the truth, but it's also an energy of cutting off the things and the people that no longer serve you. Let's see, what do we have here? Let's clarify this Queen of Swords, please. Let's get one more for the Queen of Swords. And here the cards go again, all trying to separate out on me. Get one more for, okay, thank you. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Pentacles again, and you saw how many times I shuffled that. So this is that massive stability and abundance. So this is like you're You know the truth that this can get to the Ten of Pentacles, but I also feel like this is you cutting off the things that could stop you from getting to the Ten of Pentacles. Making some sort of decision based on truth. To clarify the Queen of Swords, we have the Ace of Wands, the Moon, and we have the Three of Wands. So a lot of passion and desire there. This Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning. So this is like going after something that you have desire for, passion for, cutting off the things that would be in your way of that, speaking your truth about you wanting this passionate new beginning. Could be that too. We've got the Moon. This is fears, worries, anxieties. This is emotions, the unconscious mind. This can represent things being hidden in the dark, maybe some things that you don't know about, a secret of some kind. I don't know if... Yeah, I don't know if there's a secret being kept from you, or if you are keeping a secret, or if there's just something that you may not know about yet. I feel like that. I'm hoping that this isn't like the truth coming out about some passionate new beginning that your person didn't know about. It could be telling me that. It could be vice versa, because this is a general reading and the energies can get flip-flopped. But I feel like there's either fears and worries about starting a passionate new beginning with your person, or there's fears and worries around something that was hidden in the dark about a passionate new beginning. I'm thinking it's there's fears and worries about starting this passionate new beginning, and this could be you speaking your truth about that. Speaking your truth about those fears and worries. And this Three of Wands is an energy of waiting. This is someone who's already chosen the path they're going to go down, and they've already gone out and taken the first steps down that path. And they have this positive expectancy that something good is coming their way, but they're still waiting on those ships to come in. They're still waiting on it to actually pan out. Now, that was your energy, Sagittarius. Let's scoot this over here and take a look at your person's energy. For your person, they have the Five of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. So this Five of Wands represents conflict. Fives are conflict. Wands are about passion and desire. So this can be conflict, like competition, struggling, bickering. For me, though, this is usually an internal conflict of some kind. A conflict in the desires, like you're pulling yourself in, or your person's pulling themselves in multiple different directions in terms of what they want. Let's clarify this Five of Wands for Sagittarius' romantic person of interest, please. Why is this Five of Wands here? Tell me more about... Oh, okay. Looks like we're taking a couple of extra cards. Let me make sure nothing else flipped. It didn't. Put these in the order they came out, or at least attempt to. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. So this is a very intuitive person. I think this is how your person is viewing you. They have some sort of internal conflict around you, it would appear. This is someone who has a lot of love and emotions. This is someone who's very intuitive, who wants to give their love and emotions. It's like a mothering, loving, nurturing type energy. But your person has a conflict. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I normally get 3 cards and I got 5 here. So to clarify this Five of Wands, we have the Seven of Wands, Death, the Three of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Well. This is your person defending their position on something. This is them taking the high ground. These wands represent other people, their actions, their words, their opinions, what they think. And this is your person defending against that. Or this is your person being willing to fight for this connection, to fight for what it is they desire. They just have some internal conflict around you Queen of Wands is under this Queen of Cups. So this can represent your person having two queens. This is the first time I've seen anything that made me think that there's a possible third party scenario going on here. Well, because look, when we were clarifying this Queen of Swords for you, Sag, we got this passionate new beginning and the Moon, which could represent something being hidden in the dark. And this could represent the truth coming out about that. The sword being swung, someone being cut off about that. At the very beginning of the reading, when we were clarifying this Nine of Wands, this being walled off and defensive, a card of healing. We've got like Temperance, trying to be patient. Judgment, as in like, is there going to be a second chance here, or is this it? And then we've got somebody walking away. We saw the Tower, we saw Death. So this could definitely represent that there were two queens involved here. One being Sagittarius, one being a water sign like Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And that could be why your person has an internal conflict. This could represent your person and aspects of their personality. One being water, one being fire. This is like an internal conflict between those parts of themselves. They could be internally conflicted because they view you as these two separate personalities almost. And maybe they like one of the personalities more than the other. I'm not sure, but we've got the Ten of Pentacles right under that. So again, this is massive stability, stable, happy home life, happy wife, happy life card, building a legacy. But again, we've got this Death card, this transformation taking place. This is like something dies so that something new and better and more beautiful can be reborn in its place. And we've got the Three of Cups, and this is a card of reconciliation. This is like being reunited and celebrating. And Four of Pentacles. Fours are about stability. So this is like your person wanting to hold on to you, not wanting to let go of you at all, like wanting to hold on tightly to you, wanting to reconcile with you, wanting to transform this situation. Maybe they had a third party in the past at some point, and that's what caused all this walking away, work being put in. This Four of Wands is again about stability. This is stability of the home life, stability of the family life, stability of the connection between you. These Four Wands represent 1111, which is the twin flame number. So this can be twin flame type energy, soulmate type energy. Your person just has some sort of internal conflict going on here, where 1 minute they want to be defensive and walled off, but then there's a transformation taking place that's leaning into this reconciliation, this wanting to hold on to you tightly and not let go, and then have a stable, happy home life. This is also celebration, as is this. Now, in your person's energy, they also have the Six of Wands, and this is recognition, as in your person being recognized for something, or your person recognizing something, like something being brought to their attention or their awareness, and them recognizing something about you. This can also represent moving forward in success and victory. So let's clarify this Six of Wands, please. Why is the Six of Wands here for Sagittarius' person? Okay, this wanted to come out. Come here. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. So this is options and choices, but confusion about those options and choices. It's like your person doesn't want to make a mistake. They know not all these options are viable, and they don't want to pick the wrong thing. So this is them. This could be victory and success over this confusion around these options. This could also be them recognizing that, the options that they had caused problems. To clarify this Six of Wands, we have the Ten of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. So we've got a bunch of swords here. That's usually not good. This Ten of Swords is an abrupt, painful ending. This is sometimes an ending in betrayal. Someone's gotten stabbed in the back here. An ending you didn't see coming, or your person didn't see coming. This King of Swords is a decision maker. This is someone who's very smart, very analytical, very logical, but also very fair. They look at the truth and the facts of the matter when they're making their decisions. They're emotionally detached. They don't even consult their emotions when they make decisions. It's only the truth and the facts and the logic for them. And then we've got a Seven of Swords, which is trying to get away with something. This is like being sneaky, lying, cheating, stealing, sneaking around behind your back, trying to get away with something. This can also be self-preservation, as in like this person stealing these swords because they don't want to be hurt by them, so they're stealing them to protect themselves. It can also be leaving something behind because he can't carry all 7 swords. He can only carry 5, so he's got 2 that he has to leave behind here. Okay, I think. Oh, okay. There's a story under here. Okay, so what I think is going on is this is your person being victorious. Like they're recognizing some things about this connection with you, but this is them being victorious over this confusion around all these options they have. This is them putting some of those options to, to an end. I don't know if that means they had a third party and that's over with, or if they're recognizing that those options that they had and the decisions they made based on those options is what caused the ending here. Like they're being logical and analytical and reasonable about this, trying to make the best decision for everyone involved. And this to me looks like either this was them being sneaky in the past and they're getting victory over that, or this is them leaving behind some of these options that they've had. Right under this Seven of Cups, we have the World, which is the ending of one cycle and the beginning of a beautiful new cycle. And then we have the Four of Cups. So this is a love offer on the table, but it's not being accepted or rejected. It's just left hanging here in the air. Or this is your person wanting to make a love offer to you, but they're just afraid you're going to reject it because of this sneaky behavior that they had in the past, because of this ending that there was in the past. And probably because you're walled off and it looks like, I'm guessing you're the one that walked away. It's possible that it's flip-flopped here, but to me it looks and feels like, Saggy, you're the one that walked away here. So your person's wanting to offer you this cup of love, and I think they're just afraid to. The next card in their energy is the Ace of Cups, which is that cup that's been left hanging in the air. This is the cup they want to offer you, but I think they're afraid to. This is a new beginning in love and emotion. So let's clarify this Ace of Cups for Sagittarius' romantic person of interest, please. Why is this Ace of Cups here? Let's get one more for this Ace of Cups, please. Okay, we'll take 2. That's fine. All right. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups again, which again is options and choices, confusion about those options and choices. They know not all these options are viable, and they don't want to make a mistake when it comes to offering you this cup of love, which is why they haven't done it yet, because they're afraid. They're afraid you're going to put an ending to this. They're afraid because of probably what they did in the past. Yeah, but they have the courage to face their fears, which tells me that at some point they are going to make a decision about offering you that cup of love, and they're going to follow through and do it. It's just kind of progress is a little bit slow on that right now. But it's probably about to pick up because the very next card is the Knight of Swords. And that's the fastest moving knight in the deck. That's rapid, decisive action. That's coming forward, speaking the truth about something. Yep. Now to clarify this Ace of Cups, we have the Six of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Two of Wands, And we have the Ten of Cups, which again is the overall energy of the reading. So we've seen this Ten of Cups at least 3 separate times now. This Six of Wands is, again, already in your person's energy. This is the card we just got done clarifying. This is success and victory. This is, success and victory. Next we have the Ace of Swords. This is the sword of victory, the sword of truth, the sword of clarity. So your person's clear on what they want. They have made some sort of transformation from their internal conflict that they were having about you to this wanting to reconcile things, wanting to be reunited with you, not wanting to let you go, wanting to build this stability with you. They have clarity about that. That's the truth of their situation, and they want to be victorious with that. 2 cards in a row of victory. We have 2 aces right here in your person's energy. Next we have the Two of Wands, and this is a fork in the road. This is a crossroads. This is a decision point about which path leads them to the world that they want and which path do they need to leave behind. See, and we saw with this Seven of Swords, your person being victorious at leaving something behind as it related to those options that they had. This is them leaving that behind and choosing the path that leads to you, which brings them to this Ten of Cups, which again is the overall energy of the reading. This is the happy fairy tale ending. This is where both of you are in love and together and emotionally happy and emotionally fulfilled together as a couple. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or your relationship, click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Sagittarius love readings that can give you more clarity and more insight as to what's going on in your situation. And I'll see you in the next video.